Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mango etc. and I'm here to bring a review for Sakamoto today's manga chapters 220 and 221. So 221st, obviously. So obviously we know from the previous chapter Sakamoto got knifed or sworded, whichever he got stabbed. He got stabbed and he was on death's door. Obviously he's not gonna die, protagonist of the series, he's not gonna die. He's protected, heavily protected by that plot armor. But as we see within this chapter, he's on death's door, he's dying essentially, and in hops in there to save him, Shin and company, and he uses his power to temporarily stop X, and then the van rolls in there, they hop in the van, drive to escape, they manage to get away. Should they've got away? Is it realistic? No. It's not realistic, but it is what it is. They get away, and then Sakamoto on dying doors. And when I read this, I thought, kind of smart what Shin does, using his ability to make Sakamoto's heart work again. But every time, especially as of recent, no, sorry, yeah, as of recent, every time he uses his power, I'm reminded of one simple factor. He's been over spamming his power on this day. Not only should he be out cold, he should be, I don't know what he should be suffering from, but he should be suffering from something. And as of now, even in the next chapter, he's not suffering off of anything whatsoever, which brings me into chapter 221. So he finally faints. What did it? Because by the end of the chapter, we see that he is up and running and functioning and doesn't seem to be suffering from anything again. So the whole fact of him being able to control multiple people at once, him doing this multiple times within the day, granted we don't know how much time has passed since him fainting and him waking up, but it doesn't seem like very long at all. But regardless of that, spamming being able to control multiple people, us as the audience being told there should be some sort of severe consequence to this, and we get nothing. I'm not one to scream BS, but BS. Oh no, Steve. BS. No, Steve. So, surprise, surprise, we also find out within chapter 221 that, what's his name, X, is after Sakamoto. He doesn't believe that he finished off the job. Like, again, surprise, surprise, rightly so. So, we know that they're hunting down for for Sakamoto, who is now currently, at least the way it's portrayed, it seems like he's up in his house. So, I can understand, because there was a bit where basically it was told to you can't really protect Sakamoto at this time, you guys should run, kind of thing. And Shin's like, nah, we're gonna hold down home and protect home, blah 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 blah. But I'm hoping, at least at the bare minimum, they got his wife and his child out there, because if they're still there and the plan's protected with them in there, it don't make no sense. Ain't smart plays, ain't smart movements, but we'll see what happens there. And the last thing to mention, because this kind of chapter 221 is kind of split into three parts, with actually four parts. The beginning, where you see Shin finally faint, and then someone approaching them, and they're putting to the thing that was in trouble to them. I just thought that was someone to come to save them. Cool. And then you have the bit with X where he's like, yeah, I'm not trying to hunt down Sakamoto. Cool. And then we have the final bit of the chapter, where it's just Shin basically saying, yeah, we're going to hold things down while Sakamoto recovers. And the fourth and final part, but obviously I didn't see them in order, is the bit where we have Nagamu meet up with Shiba, I believe his name is. I'm not good with the names. And I guess what's important about this part of the chapter is this is where we find out that, well, there's a big emphasis on why is Nagamu hunting down X, and I guess it all boils down to Nagamu saw Rion as a very good friend, knowing that X has killed said friend, wants the revenge for that. But is that a surprise? No, not really. Did we really know that? Potentially, but it is what it is. Like always, I feel like the pacing of the series has really gone downhill as of lately, going nowhere very fast, and that's it. Chapter 220 get a 2-star rating, and we'll follow through with chapter 221 as well. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.